Hello, good afternoon again. It is day 7 of 12 ways to feel more merry and bright with me, Amy Sinacola, wellbeing and success coach to stressed out, busy, frazzled women. And today, I don't know if you can see my board, I'll just swing around my chair. It's a grey old day today. It'll be back to front, won't it? 12 ways to feel more merry and bright. I've got day 7 on there. So, how is everybody? If you are live with me today or catching up on the replay, then please leave me a comment. It's always lovely to hear your comments and see if these videos, or to hear if these videos are helping you in any way, boost your feelings of positivity and well-being, because that's what I'm all about. I don't know what's going on with my glasses today. I look like I've got some kind of red devil eye. It's reflections, isn't it? Anyway, probably need some kind of, need some Instagram video experts probably to tell me how to do these better. But hey ho, that is not what I am. So what are we talking about today? We are going to talk about how to find some different perspectives. And I'm posting these videos as ways to help boost feelings of kind of well-being and positivity. Because we've all had a difficult year, or some more than others, I appreciate. And when I'm talking about kind of well-being and positivity, I'm mindful to say that it's not just about kind of, yay, we're happy. You know, life does not work like that. And, you know, we have to acknowledge and recognise that there are negative things that happen in our lives. We go through stressful and difficult times, and actually, you know, it is important to reflect on those and to think about them, to process them, to heal from them, and to move through them. But there's ways of doing this that can be easier than others, because what we tend to do as human beings, to move this reflection thing in my glasses, it's very distracting. Sorry, let's put that computer screen down. There, it's a bit better. See my eyes now, just about. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so what we tend to do as human beings is, when we've experienced a difficult, challenging or stressful event that we perceive we could have done better at, or we're finding hard, we tend to kind of ruminate, and our thoughts go on a loop and go round and round the same kind of thinking processes, and it can be hard to kind of step off that roundabout and see things differently, or think about things differently. And this is an exercise that I often do with my clients to help them gain some different perspectives, to kind of help take the blinkers off from their own way of seeing things and see things from different points of view, that can help to gain a deeper understanding and some more clarity, and often help people kind of move forwards and move on through what they're finding difficult and challenging. And in doing so, they kind of feel less stressed, maybe less angry, less sad. And so this is about kind of getting some distance, some self-distance, and some new perspectives on things that you're finding difficult, or maybe something that you're kind of mulling over. So how to do this? So the first thing to do is obviously kind of think of that thing that you're mulling over, and it's kind of causing you some feelings of negativity. And let me just look at my little notes for this to make sure I get it in the right order. So bring to mind that difficult situation, or those negative kind of emotions that you're feeling. And then what we're going to do, instead of thinking about me or I, which is how we think about things a lot of the time, we're going to, I feel like this, I think this, and we get wrapped up in the detail of what we think and feel and why we do think and feel that way. You're going to put some different words into it. So you're going to change that almost as though you are seeing yourself from from a third person's point of view, or from a kind of more objective overview, like a bird's eye view. So if you're a visual person and you like to visualize that, close your eyes and visualize kind of taking yourself out of yourself, if you like, and looking in on the situation, or looking in on you from an observer's point of view. And then you're going to talk to yourself or write down to yourself, use just changing those I and me words to you or he or she or they or your own name. And ask yourself, so if it was me, I'd be saying, so why does Amy feel like that? Why does Amy feel that way? And what are the reasons for her to be feeling like this? And then write the answers to that down, or any other questions that you want to ask yourself from that third person's point of view. I hope this is making sense. Let me know if it makes sense. And talk to yourself using this kind of, it's called self-distancing, self-talk, and see how that helps you gain maybe some different perspectives on things. And you can start to do this. I mean, you might already do this, but not realise you do it. If you ever find yourself in a difficult situation, or you're pushing yourself through something, do you go, I'd say, come on, Amy, you can do it. I remember a couple of years ago, I did the Yorkshire Three Peaks, and it's basically like walking, doing a marathon walking, but with hills in. Really hard. I wasn't fit enough, wasn't prepared for it. That last mountain, I really hit the wall. And, as well as my husband kind of pushing me along, literally pushing me up the hill, talking to myself from that third person point of view. Come on, Amy, you can do this. One foot in front of the other, Amy. You just need to get to the top of that hill, Amy. And then you're nearly there, and you can do it. You're strong, blah, 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 blah. So you might already do this yourself. So you might do it kind of as you're in a situation, but if you try doing it as you're thinking about a situation that may be causing you some difficulties or some negative emotions, and see how it makes you feel. And let me know. Let me know if it helps. Let me know how you find it. Maybe you do it already. But yeah, it comes from I think it came from a study done a few years ago, that put people in kind of stressful situations, such as trying to make a good impression at a party, or standing up in front of 100 people to do a presentation. And they found the people who used the self-distancing kind of reflective way of talking and reflecting on that situation recovered from their anxiety quicker. They actually performed better. And they felt less shame about what they'd done, and they ruminated about it less. They went over and over in their minds about it less. So try it. See if it helps you move through those thinking loops that you get yourself in, of how you feel you shoulda, coulda, woulda, done it differently, better, you weren't good enough, all of those things that we were talking about yesterday. And let me know how you get on. And I will see you tomorrow for day 8. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.